we have the current stock market update for MicroCloud HOLOGRAM Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comment section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So what we're looking at here is the 5-minute price chart, which is typically the case for this stock. We really do need to look at these shorter term time frames because if we sort of pull out longer term, the entire price history just completely flattens out because this thing overall has really been nothing but a downtrend with some very brief spikes that happen for short periods of time. So, I was reading some of the comments, and looks like there are some new people that are entering into the comment section. I think Jeff Colbert, or do you pronounce it Colbert, like Stephen Colbert, the guy that used to be funny on the Daily Show? Yeah, once again, do the opposite of what this guy says. So, we're just looking at this price chart here just to sort of assess these longer term price movements here in relation to the shorter term price movements, because what we're really looking at here is a lot of optimism that has been generated by this most recent price move higher. I'm sure this price movement made Jeff very happy. Where's Leroy and Eddie? Where are all you guys? Are you guys making a lot of money with this price movement higher here? $5.64 is this current price high here, or the current price level that we're dealing with at the moment. And this sort of near-term high comes in, sort of blocking it out here. This comes in at right around $6 per share. So, wow, that's a pretty amazing price movement there to the top side. So we're seeing a gain up to the $6 mark. And we are also seeing a series of higher lows here that is starting to develop. That would be a bullish structure, ladies and gentlemen. The only problem is that, if you sort of move out into any sort of longer term price history, that just completely disappears. One thing that I can say about this recent development here for the stock, and I'll actually give Jeff and his friends a little bit of a reason to be excited here. We do have some support that appears to be forming right around $4.90. Now, I personally do not expect this level to hold for very much longer. I think that what we're seeing here is a series of lower highs that is developing here. Quite obviously, share prices are moving in this direction. I do think that we'll see share prices move lower, but I'm not here to predict the future. I'm here to look at chart signals and then react based on those signals. So, it's totally possible that share prices could possibly bounce from this 490 level and then, I don't know, move all the way to that magical $100 level that everybody seems to think is going to happen here. I have looked at a couple more of the videos that are posted on this platform from the other people that are covering this stock. It's amazing. The people that cover this stock, some of them only cover this stock alone. I mean, I can't even imagine, being that type of person. I can't imagine what it's like to be that guy. Like, all he thinks about is MicroCloud HOLOGRAM just all day. And he's making content about it every single day, just this one stock. It's kind of surprising and mind-blowing. I wonder what it's like to be him. Currently, my expectation obviously is for share prices to eventually break through this $4.90 support zone. If I'm wrong and share prices continue to move higher, we can say that this next level of support, I mean, we did recently see a break into $6 per share, but I would really call this $6.30. If we're actually going to say that I'm wrong about what's going on here, I would say that, a break above 630 would be a little bit of an indication that could be happening. I mean, you still obviously have a long way to go before you can turn this around into a positive story. But an early indicator here, if you see a break above 630, that would be a positive signal. But overall, I'm not really understanding what Jeff and his friends are seeing in this stock. There's not much to be excited about here other than the fact that maybe you can start to see some share price support that's sort of developing between 466 and 490. I don't even know what to do here because this is just such a nothing stock and nobody even knows what the company does. Does Jeff know what this company actually produces? Because I don't think he does. Colbert or Colbert, which one is it, Jeff? Let me know in the comments section. I really need to know this information. If we do see a break above 630, the next level that I would probably be targeting to the top side would come in right around $7 even. There's sort of a consolidation point here that was occurring right around there, and that is the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of the price move from 819 into roughly 490. So, that would give us another level to watch to the top side, right around $7 per share. If I'm right and we continue to move lower, the next level to the downside comes in at $4. That would be this price movement that occurred around September 19th. And then you did actually get a bounce from there into 938. So that was a very significant price movement. And the people that think that this stock is just a magical, vision of the future, I don't even know what it is exactly, but people that have that mindset here, I guess, could try to make the argument that if we fall back into $4 per share, that you could see a bounce again into close to 950. I mean, I don't expect that to happen because, I mean, look, what we're seeing here, obviously, all of these arrows are getting lower. They're getting smaller in size, right? I mean, does anybody see any significance of that to that at all? We're seeing a continuous formation here of lower highs. The stock has done nothing but move lower and continue to press through prior support zones. Why would anybody trade this stock? You don't even know what they do. Do you know anything about the company? I don't think you do. There are many better stocks to be trading. I suggest that everybody that is trading this stock look at the members only section of the channel just briefly. Okay, if you guys want to see what sustainable price movements actually look like, if you want to see what actual companies with a future actually look like, what positive trades actually look like, what it looks like to actually make money in the market as opposed to losing money in the market every single day, I suggest that people just take a look at the members only section. You could take a look at it and then leave. It's perfectly fine. You won't hurt my feelings. I don't care one way or the other. But people that actually want to see how this is actually done properly, I think that you should take a look and see what that actually has to offer. So, until then, the outlook here doesn't really get positive unless you really see a break above. I would say it's this 938 level. I mean, even a break above 819 isn't really going to give you a series of it isn't going to break this downtrend of lower highs. You really do need to see a break above roughly $9.50, and God, heaven forbid, into $10 per share. You would need to see something like that in order to actually turn around the outlook and expect this stock to actually start to move higher with any long-term stability. Here's a current stock market update from MicroCloud HOLOGRAM, stock ticker HOLO.